So this board really is starting to come together very, very well. I'm starting to be really, really happy with what we've got. So first off, we got the bamboo stringer. And we pressed up the bamboo stringer. It's an 1/8 inch bamboo. And I was concerned that it might not take the shape very well. The tail is a little bit of aggressive of a turn right there. But it took it like a champion. And there seems to be just no issue at all with the way the 2-part mold is made. It just lines up and it just takes it. It's great. I also figured out how to round these edges. I got a router and I found a way to line it up accurately and consistently to round these over. And one of the reasons I wanted to do that was routing these edges would be the easiest way to clean up any glue that comes out here. Because of course all these edges, it's easy to sand off the glue and clean it up, but these edges on the stringer is rather more difficult. But I got that solved. That was a bit of a challenge as well. And then I got most of the other things figured out, and well, it's just working great. I put these Paris 108mm TKPs on there, and along with that I put these 62mm Seismics for the wheels. As you can see, the width of the wheels is just perfect. It's just a hair narrower than the width of the deck, so that the wheels stay out of your way when you're using it, and it holds the deck up nicely. And also, because it's the full width of the deck, it allows you to use all the leverage and weight that you can put on the rail to keep the board steering and not cause it to high center and flip or lift the wheels off the ground. So that's all a great combination. So these Seismic Wheels are pretty interesting on their own. They're designed to look like real classic vintage style wheels, but real classic vintage style wheels use rollerblade cores, and these wheels use special custom made cores, which aside from helping the wheels be lighter, really should make them quite high performing, really grippy wheels. Perfect for a setup like this. Another thing I'm just so happy about how this turned out is the fact that the finished board is 1.5 pounds, the deck. It's so light. That's part of the reason why I went with the stringer design, because we have the weight where we need it, and we've reduced all this material off to the side. Anyway, 1.5 pounds of the deck. It's so light, and as a complete fully mounted up, 4.5 pounds. So easy to take with you, and especially with the fabric grip that's not going to chew into your stuff or scratch up your jeans or scrape up your arm. Yeah, I'm so happy. So it's starting to look like we're going to be having to think about selling these boards pretty soon here, like really selling them. We're getting close to that point. And there's a couple different avenues for that. Ultimately, I think it's easiest to sell them as completes. That way we have control over putting on this truck and wheel combination that we found works really well, and putting in, good bearings and all that. So we're pushing out a curated complete. And if that's the only thing we do, then that just makes it really easy logistically. Or we could just sell the boards. But another option that someone brought up as an idea to us would be to sell the boards as like customized corporate client gifts, where we would have the bamboo stringers like laser etched with logos and names, and or have custom fabric on the top, or and anyway, that's a really interesting idea, because everyone I show these boards to, they're like, oh, these boards are an art piece. And so the way to sell them is different than selling them to, as a normal skateboard like you would with a penny skate. Anyway, so that's a really intriguing idea. And I've been thinking about that a lot. But I'm not sure exactly how to design it as a corporate gift thing. So anyway, I'm still wrapping my head around that, but I'm intrigued. Anyway, I'm just really happy with what we've got, and I'm excited to start getting these boards out there and getting them in the hands of riders is ultimately what I'm excited for. Anyway, I guess that's the update for now. Longboard Technology. Over and out.